Welcome to ZM Automotive channel. This time, we will discuss BMW. The M5 has the hamburger and the M8 has the dramatization. However, it's the littler BMW M3 that has dependably got to the core of the M experience generally unequivocally. For vivid taking care of at a generally available value, 3 is the enchantment number. Specialists are occupied with testing the new G380 Time M3 in the chills of Scandinavia, where our government agent picture takers got this support of spy shots above. Models are still vigorously masked, yet indications incorporate the trademark quad exhaust channels, enormous composite haggles, amplified brakes. Note additionally the unpretentious boot lid lip spoiler, intended to push the back hub into the landing area at higher rates. Our craftsman's impression beneath shows how we trust the new game's cantina will look when it's at last uncovered. When would I be able to purchase the new BMW M3? This year the new BMW M3 and its brusher 2 entryway M4 kin will recover at September 2019's Frankfurt engine appear. They'll both go up in value a bit, yet does as well power, to 474 bhp, and torque, to in any event 480 pounds-feet. That is 30 bhp more than the Audi RS 4/5 can marshal, and shrouds the Mercedes-AMG C63 Cantina. However, it's short of the uprated 503 bhp C63S. The image looks significantly rosier when you toss in a 65 kg weight reduction versus its ancestor, improved optimal design, counting more focused on conveyance of downforce, stiffer bodywork and adjusted suspension. New 2020 BMW M3, 2 or 4-wheel drive. The additional power was guaranteed. What was less clear was what number of wheels the new M3 would put it through. The appropriate response, either 2 or 4. Base adaptations of the new M3 will be simply back-wheel drive, while pricier xDrive all-wheel drive variations will incorporate indistinguishable 2WD switch mode from the M5. All the more enticingly, BMW is arranging passage-level M3 and M4 variations, sold as diminished to the maximum driver's vehicle. The interior epithet is M3 and M4 Pure, which entireties up their job as nitty-gritty, back to the roots expansions of the range. They'll have somewhat less power than the plusher models, 454 bhp as opposed to 474 bhp, yet they'll be the main M3, M4 variations without the generally standard 8-speed programmed transmission. An xDrive framework will be beyond reach as well. Rather, the Pure Form's creation, named still TBC, will utilize a 6-speed manual transmission, and their back-wheel drive design will be supplemented by a faster-acting electronically controlled diff lock. To underline their situation as absolutely vivid in-your-face slide aces, the Pure releases are set to get restyled Cook's garments front and back, their very own wheel plan, a discretionary independent mark paint job, unverified for the UK, extraordinary texture and Alcantara upholstery, shading-coated lodge trim and bespoke instrument illustrations. Marginally less expensive and scented, the Pure Forms could have the stuff to wind up the M division's genuine McCoys. BMW M3 and M4 Pure, a thoroughbred driver's core interest. The Pure is the main M3, M4 offered with a manual gearbox in light of the fact that BMW has no stick shift that can deal with more than 480 pounds-feet, which higher-grade forms will surpass. Said torque originates from a twin-turbo 3.0-litre straight-six named S58, the most advanced inline 6-barrel unit at any point brought about by the M division. It's fitted with water infusion to cool the high burning temperatures, and with another oil particulate channel to mollify discharges guard dogs. With respect to the M3's 2 entryway M4 kin, the M4 Cabriolet changes from metal to delicate best when it dispatches late 1 year from now. After some time, M division means to dispatch 3 extra go-quicker M4s. The M4 competition, anticipated 2021, profits by increasingly forceful lift weight, higher pressure proportion, a progressively voluminous admission complex and a less prohibitive fumes to siphon out 503 bhp, in this way coordinating the C63S AMG. Sometime later, the M4 car is tipped for CS and CSL packs. While the CS will supposedly arrive in a moderately downplayed wrapper, the constrained version, an expensive CSL, will get the full Monty body kit, including an all-powerful back wing and front air dam, outstandingly higher composite substance including carbon earthenware brakes, dashing seats. The back seat is an arrays alternative, while a roll cage is a discretionary additional, and a bespoke instrument show. The Michelin Cup tires go up one size, the suspension and the air pack can be balanced for track use, and the whole drivetrain will be tuned for the quickest conceivable reaction. The power figures are as yet temporary, yet we're talking around 530 bhp for the CS and a much meaner 550 bhp for the CSL. In the meantime, terrible news for those craving for a M3 domain. There are presently no designs for a M3 Touring. As per a source from the BMW M division, in 2020 the M range will incorporate a 4-entryway M4 Grand Coupe, which effectively obscured a proposition for a M3 Touring in an inward shootout. Our snappers have been caught up with getting photos of the new BMW M3 testing for as far back as couple of months, wherever from the Nürburgring to Sweden, as specialists sharpen the bundle over the most recent couple of months before dispatch. The new pictures demonstrate the new 2020 M3, codenamed G380, testing at the Nordschleife, and offer the best take a gander at what that M letter will convey to the new vehicle.